Hello Mzansi, my name is Khaopalelo Phalaitile. Welcome to Rise News, where we share our top stories of the week as we work towards building a safe, united, prosperous and equal South Africa in one generation. Rise Mzansi has started flying election posters throughout the country. This week, the National Leadership Collective, led by our national leader Songezo Zibi, Gauteng Premier candidate Vuyiswa Ramokgopa, organizers and supporters flighted posters on Chris Hani Road in Soweto, with a clarion call for Mzansi to elect new leaders on the 29th of May 2024.
So on the 29th of May, we need to make sure that everyone who is registered, everybody who is registered, turns up at their nearest voting station to vote for Rise Mzansi, to vote for change, to vote for new leaders, but most importantly, to vote for a South Africa that is safe, prosperous, equal, and united in one generation.
On the same day, the team attended a business meeting with community leaders and local business owners in Lenasia. After that, they visited Waterworks Informal Settlement near Soweto and introduced Rise Mzansi's vision to build an inclusive economy that creates jobs and a government that delivers services and cares for the community.
We need to ensure that the education system responds to every different type of person that we have, even ones with learning disabilities. People who work spend 1,400, 1,600 on transport in a month.
In KwaZulu-Natal, Rise Mzansi's provincial convener Nonkululeko Hlongwane Mhlongo led a picket in Pietermaritzburg.
Are things that are going to be letting us know as Abantu who live in KZN, but also Abantu who live in South Africa, whether there is actually a plan for us.
Yes.
Whether there is actually a plan for inkinga esibhekene nazo, whether there is actually a plan for inkinga ebhekene nemphakathi yethu. So this is not just another event. Whatever is spoken here namhlanje will determine what a lot of people do ngomhlaka 29 May. What we say as Rise Mzansi is that we need new leaders.
Yes.
Gauteng provincial convener Tebogo Mwalusi and organizers in the province took part in a march to show solidarity with unemployed health workers. Mzansi, South Africa has a doctor-to-patient ratio of 1 to 1,000, even though there are scores of qualified young people who are ready to serve.
Well, we've got a serious problem with jobs in the country. The reality is there's far too many people out of work. And that is no different for doctors. People think that healthcare professionals are superhumans. They're not. They're human beings like us. They need to be looked after. If we have more than 800 doctors who are qualified, who are able to work and not in our hospitals, it means longer waiting time, longer lines, which means that our people will die in those lines. We cannot have this as a people. This government continues to fail us, and we must stand in solidarity with healthcare professionals to say we will fight with you. You fought for us during COVID. You continue to fight for us when we are unhealthy, and so we are here as Rise Mzansi, shoulder to shoulder, to carry you to your victory.
Rise Mzansi hosted another successful National Day of Visibility with over 400 activations where our leaders, organizers and supporters were on the ground to spread the message about Rise Mzansi. With just over 3 months left before the election, we are leaving no stone unturned to let everyone know that South Africa needs new leaders with new answers. Our national leader, Songezo Zibi, was in Tembisa with youth and student chapters convener Lawrence Manaka, engaging with community members. Gauteng Premier candidate Vuyiswa Ramokgopa was in Dramfisherville in Soweto, walking through the hostels and listening to some of the issues they are facing. And finally, our national leader Songezo Zibi hosted an online session with the Rise community unpacking the People's Manifesto. The People's Manifesto is a living document that we will take to communities, outlining how Rise Mzansi will address the country's most pressing issues while prioritizing good leadership and good governance.
We have looked carefully at why governance has collapsed in South Africa, why we've got so much corruption, why we do not have the right people in the right roles, and so on. and decided that if we sort out the governance and leadership issues and management capability issues, we can solve, I believe, nearly half of all the problems we have. Because this is about exercising judgment, about distributing and allocating, distributing, and managing the financial resources of South Africans effectively.
Thank you for watching. Stay tuned to our WhatsApp channel, our social media platforms, and our website for more news.